a homicide, a murder. CNN's national correspondent Susan Candiani has a little more information for us. Tell us, Susan, what happened?
Hi, Carol. What shocking and stunning news, especially for the people who live in Danvers, which is about 20 miles or so north of Boston. Police revealing in the district attorney's office that a 14-year-old young man is now charged with murder in connection with the death of a math teacher at Danvers High School. Let's tell you what we know about the victim. Her name is Colleen Ritzer. She teaches math. She is only 24 years old, and as you indicated, authorities say her body was found in the woods behind the high school last night. Now, at the same time, this 14-year-old apparently had been missing since yesterday. They'd been looking for him, and they spotted him at about 6:30 dinner hour last night at a movie theater about 5 miles or so away from the school, and eventually found him overnight walking on a road somewhat near the high school as well, and picked him up. He is now in custody. How did they find him? We're told that they found him through use of social media, including Facebook and Twitter, but they're not releasing details about exactly how that social media was used to locate him. Very few details as well about how this murder happened, other than to say that blood was found in a second floor bathroom, I think it was, in the high school. In any case, they're now trying to piece all of this together. Authorities, of course, know the identity of the young man, but are not releasing it at this time because of his age. He's a juvenile, and so we will keep that name under wraps for now. Carol?
Unbelievable. Susan Candiani, I know you're going to continue to dig on this story, so thank you very much. Now I want to bring in our law enforcement analyst, Mike Brooks. He's on the phone. So Mike, they closed every single school in this district. Why would they do that?
Well, I think if they're going to go ahead and close the high school because it could still possibly be a crime scene, Carol, they decided to go ahead and shut down the 5 elementary schools, the 1 middle school, and then this 1 high school where this crime apparently took place on the second floor bathroom. You know, and the other thing too, they're going to be serving a search warrant on the 14-year-old's house. They also want to know if he was acting alone. That's one of the other things. So that's one of the, you know, if while they're conducting an investigation, I think that's probably why they decided to go ahead and shut all the schools down, just out of abundance of caution, in case this kid was not acting by himself. So I think, again, just out of an abundance of caution, while they sort things out, while they have an active crime scene there at the high school, they decide to just close all the schools.
We've just been seeing so much violence taking place in schools across the country. This one, I don't know, maybe it's particularly striking since it seems to be so planned and targeted. No one saw school wasn't in session. I mean, I'm trying to get at that.
Yeah, it does. And we don't know the relationship also between this 14-year-old and the 24-year-old victim, the math teacher. We don't know their relationship right now. You know, but you're right, Carol. We're seeing so many of these incidents in schools. You know, is it because of social media? I think it's just because, you know, there's so many incidents happening. We just had the one in Nevada. In fact, I was just in Philadelphia last week at the International Association of Chiefs of Police conference, and this is one of the issues that they're dealing with is violence in schools, actor-shooter situations. So, you know, we keep seeing this, and hopefully we're going to see, you know, see some of this not happen anymore, but you never know. It just seems every day there's something new. But the main thing in this particular case, Carol, I think, is finding out what the relationship was between this 14-year-old student and the math teacher, and if this student was acting alone.
Lots of unanswered questions this morning. Mike Brooks, thank you so much for joining us. And just to recap, if you just joined us, 24-year-old Colleen Ritzer, she's a math teacher at Danvers High School. That's near Boston. She was found dead behind the high school. Police also say they found blood in a second-floor bathroom inside the school. They've placed under arrest a 14-year-old student, and since that student is a juvenile, they are not releasing his name. And as you heard Mike Brooks say, we don't know the relationship between the 14-year-old and this 24-year-old teacher. We don't know if he was in her class. We don't know anything. So we're trying to find out more information for you. Susan Candiani is on the case. When we get more information, of course, we'll pass it along to you.